Yeah, what's up, mother lovers? This is Mice Diggy, aka Mystrogen, better known as Mystro or Digman Freud to all you fasses out there. And I hate the Hip Hop Chronicle. You know why? Because they do it way better than I could, you fass.
Mystro, it's been a great week for you.
It's been a mad week.
AZ Termanology.
Yeah. AZ Termanology, that was big. Flavor of the month is back, by the way.
279.
Shout out to DJ 279. You know what I mean? What is it? 10 till 12 every Friday night, playing that stuff you really want to hear.
By the way,
I know you're on Hip Hop Chronicle because you love stuff that you really want to hear, so that's all I got to say. You know what I mean? Shout out to Hip Hop Chronicle.
What about 279? 18 years on fucking radio. Crazy,
mad,
right?
isn't it?
Crazy,
mad,
right?
bruv. Mad.
Right. And then KRS. Don't forget KRS.
Yeah, KRS was KRS was official, man. I really felt like, you know, like, okay, now I'm doing this thing really, because you know, that's like, I was trying to say to Thor about like the fact that KRS, he's not like the weed heads rapper or the drinkers rapper or the ballers rapper. He's just unadulterated, uncut hip hop. That's like in its purest form. You know what I mean? And so to be asked to support him and then to be able to get that kind of response from his supporters, like I felt like, right, it's official now. So, you know, onwards and upwards, man, as Black Einstein always says.
You're going to make me laugh with this interview. Right.
All the way.
Digman Freud EP.
Yeah,
It's
man.
out right now, right?
Digman Freud is out right about now. It's out on Self-Destruct/Don't Business, Self-Destruct Music/Don't Business, which is my label. And, you know, it came out on September the 13th. And it's been getting mad reviews. I got to give up. Hip Hop Chronicle gave me the ill review, like the official co-side. You know what I mean? Like, and the worst review I've heard from it is it needs to be longer. That's it. That's all everyone says. Yeah, you said that, and other people like it needs to be longer.
But then I thought to myself, well, if it's longer, then it's not an EP.
It's not an EP. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but that was beautiful that you even state. So people reading it that might be miseducated would still be like, oh, okay, so an EP is shorter than an album.
Yeah,
okay,
that's the point. It's a prelude. It's a taster.
At the end of the day, like you know, I've had an album sort of ready, like the bulk of it more or less ready, but I just felt like my presence in the UK wasn't where I wanted it to be.
Okay.
So it was just a case of like working on, you know, me being out there a bit more, and obviously part of that was like, I don't know, I guess a year and a bit ago, getting onto Twitter and learning how to use the Facebook thing. I've always been on MySpace, but just not like as much as I should. And then obviously with Twitter, like it's a whole nother. I think Twitter's a good one for me because I can talk shit on there.
And in 140 characters, you're concise with that shit. You're concise. Right. When was the first time you met Digman Freud?
Boy, the first time I met Digman Freud, I'll be honest, yeah. I think that Digman Freud has kind of always been there. Like my inner Digman Freud has always been there, kind of waiting to come out. And I guess in terms of the music world, the first time was probably something like maybe 98 or 99, where I did a track called The Last Days.
Right.
Fuck, man, I can't even remember how it went. Like,
Shall I tell you why I'm asking that? Because I like him better than I like you.
Oh, for real? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, man. Digman Freud his mentality is like, you know what I mean? He's on a whole nother, he's on a point where it's like way beyond people, I think, at this sort of where we are now would really try and understand, like, because, you know what I mean? Like, personally, I always think about things that are like way beyond what's being said out there. If someone says something, I think, why did they say that? I try and go to the root of it. So, you know, like, I'll give you an example. I mentioned this on Blatantly Blunt. I know you don't mind me mentioning other
Of course,
blogs,
yeah. Shout out, what's blatantly.com, right?
Blatantly.com, yeah. I mentioned this to them. I was like, look at all these cars going past, yeah? Like, you know, well, there's none going past now, but, you know, like, in the industry where they make cars, like, their thing is, for us to, if we stop making cars that use petrol, like if we stopped petrol cars and started making electric cars, then business will go bust, yeah? Where to me, I'm thinking, okay, that's fair enough, but if you carry on making petrol cars, then there ain't no world for you to even have no business. You're killing the planet that we live on. Yeah. So where's your bit, like, so what are they really thinking about? Are they thinking about their kids, their kids, or are they just thinking about themselves and their immediate, you know, maybe their children and their grandchildren? Is that it?
Yeah.
So really, you're not really thinking about the planet. If these people really cared about the planet, or even if it might be a whole conspiracy and we're not killing the planet using these cars and that's why they're carrying on. But if they did think like that, then you'd kind of think, well, you know what, yeah, we do need to stop. Regardless of what it's going to do to our business, the planet is more of a business than anything else, because this is where we came from, as far as I know, you know what I mean? So just things like that's where Digman, that's where the whole Digman
That's interesting insight, because that actually seeps through into the EP. Because you're talking about stuff with recession, don't worry. He's talking about, you know, people who have real life stresses.
Yeah.
This isn't like...
And this is what the message with that is, that sometimes you're stressing about stuff that doesn't even really matter as much. It's just that the fact that it's like, oh man, you know, you get them people that are like, oh man, and you know what happened? I put my key in the lock and then it just broke, and I'm like, oh man, I've got to get to work tomorrow. How am I gonna do? You know? And it's like, hold on a minute, wait. It's not as bad as you think it is. All you got to do, call someone to come and open. You know what I mean? Unlock the door. You get a key man to come and sort it. Or whoever's got your spare key. So it ain't as much stress. That amount of stress, all them chemicals running around your body, is killing you more than you think it is. You know what I mean? And it's just to do with stuff like that. Like, to break it down, when I was since 2004, I was going back and forth from Australia. So obviously for me, I'm kind of doing what I'm doing. I'm earning what I need to earn, and not really caring as much, because I felt like the UK was all about sort of garage and dance music. I just felt like, well, maybe hip hop doesn't even matter here. It's not really meant to be. But then, you know, like seeing the KRS gig, and you'll see certain gigs where stuff, not unfortunately, but you know, to going against it is like stuff from America, which is, you know, the hip hop music or whatnot. People are still going. So it's like, there must be a way that these people can kind of appreciate what we do. Like, you know, we're talking about stuff that they can relate to, you know? And so there's a crowd for it, but it's just really hitting them hard. You know, I've had all the rappers don't want to talk about me. They're not going to go, yeah. Check out Mystro, man. He's way better than me. He's, you know, he does it. They're not going to do that. And I kind of realised that after a while. My friend Oshi was like, look, bruv, you need to start telling people that you're the shit. You need to be a bit more out there. No more Mr. Mice guy, as I say it.
Mother lovers, right? Oh, yeah, I got beef with you, man. You call me a mother lover. I take to the heart, bruv. Like,
hey, man, a mother lover is better than a motherfucker. Just remember that, yeah? If I say mother lover to your kids, then you know there's better. All right, I'm going to take it back now. Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy, what was it?
Not Coming to America, right?
No, Not Coming to America. What's the stand-up he did?
Raw.
No, not Raw. Was it Raw?
Yeah, the one when he's in the, like, Raw.
Yeah, that tie-up.
Eddie.
So we don't talk about the tights.
Eddie
Murphy. What does he say to his girl when she catches him fucking? Yes, bro.
It wasn't me.
Yeah. No. He was. It wasn't me. Like, he's like, it wasn't me, but he said, no, okay, baby, let's talk about the word fuck. Yeah, fuck. I fucked her. Yeah, I fucked that bitch. But I made love to you. You know what I mean? So when I'm saying mother lover, I understand that it means a whole lot more. You fast.
Where can they find the EP?
At Mystrogen.
Mystrogen is a Twitter.
Yeah,
EP
hit me on Mystrogen. On Twitter, you can go and search for Digman Freud, so Sigmund but with a D, on iTunes, Play.com, Amazon, or go to suspect-packages.com and you can get it on the CD, mother lovers. Audio book for those who don't know. That's right. Diggy, over and out.
What's his name? Digman Freud.
Yeah, Digman Freud. One love to Hip Hop Chronicle, always keeping it real, keeping us up to date with music from all over the world. It's not just about one place, man. This is just a planet. Look at the universe, mother lovers.